Hey gang, how's it going? This is Eric Quad, and tonight, or maybe it's the morning, for wherever you're watching, but in my time zone, it's tonight, so deal with it. But tonight, it is a movie review tonight. And the movie, more specifically, the movie that I'm going to review, is Jurrasic Park. That was like, I guess, a T-Rex dinosaur. Yeah, I know it's bad. But, yeah, I gotta say, it's probably one of my... it would definitely make the Eric's top 10 movie list, because it's just like, I don't even know. It is one of Steven Spielberg's best movies, in my opinion. On the fact that, like, I don't even know. Like, they make, a lot of the time, like, the CG and the animatronics look like really good. Like they don't look like totally different. Like, I mean, if you like, if you just take it in and not try to like really like centralize, oh, there's the CG. You can know where the CG is, but it's not like totally crazy. Like the CG's blue and then the dinosaur, the animatronics are like regular. But regardless, like, just this, like, the fact that Jurassic Park has a book from Michael Crichton, who made it, it's just, like, cool. I mean, it was I know it's bad with me saying, like, this is my favorite movie, and I haven't even finished the book, but it's one of those things where you just never get around to it. Like, I've gotten, I think, almost, like, halfway through the book. I might, maybe a fourth. Well, I don't know the exact spot, but what I do know is that when I was reading it, I liked it a lot. I think it was a bit too epic for me at the time, so I've kind of been like a bit intimidated. But hey, it's still good. Like, I like it. I like the book, and I wish actually the book would have been a lot better than the movie, actually. But I mean, I actually have the original script, one of the original scripts, and it was like, actually the original movie was a lot more, I guess you could say violent almost, and like graphic, but they had to like dim it down. I haven't read the script, but it just says on like the cover, so I'll take the word for it. Got that at a garage sale. But anyways, back to the movie. The movie was, I mean, it was just good. I mean, the acting, I like the acting enough. The acting, it's mostly Jeff Goldblum and his voice. He's just, that voice. You can't say that voice isn't like something about it. Just like, yeah, I'm Jeff Goldblum, and he's got like maybe it's because I can relate to him because he's a sciencey guy and he's kind of like eccentric, and I'm kind of eccentric, and just like the thinking too fast for his thought, for him to say what he wants to say, and he's like, I don't know, like in the book he's even more like goofy in a sense, not goofy but like eccentric. He really fits the science role, I liked it. And how he's always like dogging what's the guy's, what the heck, it's like John Hammond's park, and he's always like talking the chaos theory, and it's just funny. And then when he says when what's his name, Donald, the guy who gets eaten by and ripped in half by the T-Rex, and he's like, where do you think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go. That's like one of my favorite lines ever from any movie almost. It's comparable to some of my favorite Star Wars lines, but that's like a whole nother thing altogether, and I'll do a video about my favorite movie lines. But anyways, I just think that's funny because it's like the irony of that line, because it's like he's actually running from the T-Rex, but he thinks he's just like having to use the John, and it's funny. Anyways, And like, I don't know, it was technically a horror movie. I didn't really think it was a horror movie because like, yeah, they are. It's all the scary velociraptors and all that, but it's not like they're evil. That's just like their nature. I mean, it's not like the velociraptors are trained evil or something. You know, it's just what they do, and it's just their natural. It's just kind of like interesting to see. That's how, like how humans and dinosaurs act, kind of, I guess, interact with each other, and how good reason why we shouldn't have dinosaurs, you know, in our time. Also, like, a good thing, it kind of almost is like, whoa, if dinosaurs were still around, we wouldn't probably be around. So it's kind of one of those, yeah. The only reason we could handle dinosaurs is because of the technology we have now, not as ourselves, because dinosaurs could rip us in half. As you saw the T-Rex rip that Donald guy in half. So fossil raptors are crazy, and just, I mean, those freaking all those herbivores will probably eat like crazy. I mean, yeah. But anyways, like, it was just cool. Like, if you actually, like, I watched like the bonus features, and like it's crazy, like the stuff they did for the animatronics and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool because just it's one of those movies, kind of like George Lucas with his Star Wars, how like it was really not revolutionary for it really helped the movie industry out with like animatronics and stuff. I think. I mean, I don't know. I just like the realism also of it, the fact that they actually went to like, I don't know. So I don't remember like the exact name. It might have been Hawaii or some tropical place. They went to a real place. Okay. I mean, kind of more so they had to, you know. But I mean, even now, like today, you barely see people go to real places in movies. Like they make sets and stuff. I'm like, that's why like Lord of the Rings was so awesome, because like they went to actual places, and it feels more real that way, because it's like I could go to that place, and it feels like awesome. But I mean, it's not even that long of a movie. I mean, it's a full length, definite full length movie, 2 hours and 7 minutes, and I don't know. I just think it's cool because it's just kind of like a Walt Disney gone wrong, you know, Disney Park gone wrong. Because John Hammond's this guy who's got all this nice idea, and he's got the idea heart, but it just doesn't seem, he's got his heart in the wrong place almost. But I don't know. I like it because Michael Crichton. I'm not like I don't have like every book of Michael Crichton, but I do actually have Jurassic World. I didn't buy it. It just so happened my parents had it, and now I have it because, I don't know, I was able to swipe it off them. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the books. I think actually they were really awesome. Like, it was crazy. Like, you think he makes it believe, like, you think like that there could be actual dinosaurs. It's almost like, can we make dinosaurs if I use the stuff that he does in the book and makes it believable? Like all the stuff he's talking about, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Crichton actually, you know, had a dinosaur, because it seems like the stuff, like in the book more so, they're not in the movie. Like in the movie they kind of explain it more so about how they make the dinosaurs, but in the book it's like crazy. They're like, it's just cool how like you realize how much more money, how rich John Hammond really is in the book, because it's stuff he has to buy. He buys 2 islands. You don't know about the second one, but he buys 2 islands. He makes another theme park. I mean, he's buying all this material too, because you got to realize making a dinosaur ain't cheap. So, you know, yeah. But anyways, I mean, it's an awesome. I mean, it's an awesome movie, and it probably helps that John Williams, one of the greatest movie composers of our time, almost all time, was the you know, the composer of the for the soundtrack. And I think that like the music just felt like you were in it. It was appropriate. The music was right. You know, had those right spots, and it was just maybe it's because I'm a science guy kind of a thing, and I appreciated it because dinosaurs are cool. I mean, come on, they're like, there's nothing that you can really you can compare them to like lizards, but that's like a horrible comparison. Okay, that's like, I don't even know. It just that's the Komodo dragon is the closest thing to a dinosaur, and even then, like, dinosaurs are crazy cool. Like I mean, it's just cool. But check it out, Jurassic Park. It's a good movie. Signing off.